Well, good day. Welcome to our new video. This one is on
Yeppoon.
Yeppoon. It's a funny name, isn't it? Yeppoon. Yeppoon. Anyway, there's not much here, so we'll just...
Not much here.
Stop your nonsense.
There's what?
Well, there's Bunnings.
It's the gateway.
There's Bunnings.
But there's a
Bunnings
mitre 10.
everywhere.
There's a mitre 10 right next to Bunnings.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
It's the gateway to the Keppel Islands.
Whose island?
Keppel.
Keppels.
The Keppel.
The Keppels.
I
Great
used
Keppel.
to frequent Great Keppel Islands
Big
40
Keppel.
years ago.
Middle Keppel.
Little
Every other
Keppel.
Keppel.
It's Great Keppel in the middle, the big one, and the
North Keppel.
North
North
Keppel.
Keppel.
Yeah, it's called the Keppel Island
And
Group.
there's a whole lot of other little ones.
They're just rocks.
Yeah, but the Great Keppel Island Resort is closed from the cyclone in what year?
About 10 years
Is it
ago.
still closed?
Yeah, never reopened. So, but you can go over there for day tours. There's a shop over there,
It's actually a very
Cafe.
nice island and a beautiful beach over there.
and you can spend the day, but you can't stay.
Oh, there you go.
Looks like from a distance there's still maybe houses over there.
Yeah.
So what else can you do around Keppel? I mean, Yeppoon.
Well, there's a beautiful swimming lagoon, man-made swimming pool, the infinity pool, magnificent.
Which you will probably take a film of tomorrow.
Yep. Well, we'll show that.
Oh, there's two. There's Emu Park. There's Zilsey,
Well, it's an emu park's another town, isn't it?
Roslyn Bay.
Roslyn Bay, where you go out to Great Keppel. That's where the boats
Roslyn Bay.
Lots to
So
see
we're
out
going to
there.
go and see the crocodiles tomorrow.
Crocodiles.
Crocodiles tomorrow.
And we're going to have a crocodile burger for lunch.
Alistair's going to have a crocodile.
No, you've got
burger.
to have one.
I've had crocodile.
We know.
We know.
You've had
and
emu.
you've had emu, and you've had
Come on,
camel.
listen. I got you to step out of your comfort zone and go through the different way out of the cave. And wasn't that fun?
Oh, that was so much fun.
Right.
But eating crocodile, to me, is not fun.
Oh, it's an experience.
It's a snapper.
Yeah, I'll watch you eat it.
Yeah.
It'll be so good.
But you haven't. You,
Better you eat it than it eat you.
Well, that's true.
How do you know you can eat crocodile there?
But no,
You mean they just breed the crocodile so you can eat them?
I'm sure there are a lot of crocodiles there.
oh, I'm sure a crocodile has to die every now and then.
Oh, yeah, nah.
Getting back to Yeppoon and you two argue about crocodile burgers, it's even grown. We were here 2 years ago.
Yeah.
2 years ago. 2 years ago, and it's actually grown
Oh, it's huge. Yeah.
since then. And
Yeah.
I'd actually like to, we'll take a drive, maybe not tomorrow, maybe the next day, just around the area.
But the coals up there, that complex looks fairly new.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
does.
wasn't here 2 years
No.
ago. I don't think it was here 2 years ago. I think it was only food works.
Yeah.
But the water, I mean, it's just the climate. It's just
Well, there's another shopping centre out the road out there, isn't there, which has got food works and
Yeah.
there was a chemist out there and a few other little shops as well. Would you know, there's actually a Miller's here.
Oh.
A Miller's clothing
Yes,
store.
Yeah. There's just about a Miller's everywhere.
Yeah.
The same as Bunnings, there's a Bunnings everywhere.
Yeah.
It's a Miller's. Yeah.
Oh, all right. So the rest of this video is going to be all about Yeppoon.
And surrounds.
And surround.
So the trail goes all the way down to the beach below. Wet. She's got a bit wet. Pinky. So we're
he's doing a video.
we've gate crashed some lovely people's house, and
In Yeppoon.
surprisingly they had a dinner already. So, so this
Baked
is
dinner?
Sharon and Lyndon. Hello, and thank you so much for
See, here's my name, Sharon.
Sharon. That's so when you've had too much, you know who you are.
That's exactly right. His has got Lyndon on it.
So yeah, thank you very much for a lovely baked dinner.
Our pleasure. Our pleasure.
And the homemade desserts, which Tracey could not finish hers. The ice cream.
Jill, your recipe.
It's Julie's
Mango mousse.
mango
Give it a
mousse.
good go, but I'm just so full.
She's got a very small stomach anyway.
And crunchy bar ice
So what
cream.
was crunchy bar ice cream?
Or violet crumble bar ice cream.
Okay. Very nice. It was, I think I've had one of those from an ice cream shop. Very similar. Not as good, but very similar.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Lyndon and Sharon have been living in Yeppoon now for nearly a year.
Just over a year.
Just over a year.
Yeah.
And they love it.
Love it here. Bought a house.
Beautiful.
They're happy. Very happy. Loving it. Settling into the community and enjoying life.
Becoming a local.
Becoming a local.
Oh,
Well,
Apparently
that
takes a long time.
time.
But yes, enjoying life here. We'll still travel, but yeah.
Yeah.
This will
Got a
be our
base now
base.
to come home.
Yeah, we've got to have a base, really.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
So, and we've got our motorhome.
Motorhome's still there, so you can travel.
Yeah.
And if worse comes to worse, we'll sell the motorhome. We'll get money for that.
Yeah.
But we have a house.
Yeah.
And we love it here, don't we? We really love it here.
It's a gorgeous little town.
Yes, it is. We're quite happy.
You got Bunnings, what more do you want?
Oh, no.
It's not a little Bunnings either, it's a big one.
No, it's a big, there's bunnies everywhere.
It's a good Bunnings.
Yeah, huge Bunnings.
We've been there already.
And Rockhampton's not that far away either.
No, that's right. There's a
And-
massive one in there.
And there's a big airport.
Yes, at Rockhampton.
That airport goes everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So we've got
also,
hospitals, airport,
yeah,
coast.
You got communication,
yeah,
travel.
absolutely.
Right, thank you very much for your hospitality. It's been great.
Thank you for coming to see us. Bye.
Bye. Well, this morning we've decided to come out to the crocodile farm and do the tour, and we'll see what that brings. And if you just don't know, that's it, crocodile farm. With actually breed crocs. Look after them. And
I'm going to try a croc burger.
I'm going to have a croc burger for lunch. And there's your admission prices. That includes the tour. And holding a baby croc. You going to hold a baby croc?
Of course, I'm going to have a little go at holding a baby croc.
You're going to have a go, are you?
Yeah. See what it feels like.
Alright. This is the restaurant. There's lots of croc memorabilia around the place. And croc skins on the roof. Crocodile steak, crocodile kebab, crocodile burger, crocodile pie, crocodile laksa, crocodile ribs. Also crocodile products, belts.
Lane 2 is a single fence laneway. It is a luxury we're giving everyone to get up close and personal with these animals. But that luxury is returned. They can come up to us. So just a few guidelines while we're here. Anyone with a yellow wristband, can you do me a favour? Turn your ears on for me. Turn them on. So, no fingers through the fence. Because what do we need these for? Video games, yeah? Footballs, books, musical instruments, eating. We kind of need these. Our arms, we don't want to put them through the fence either, because again, we need the arms. So maybe if you don't have a drink bottle, maybe lock them behind your back. Show mum and dads or grandparents how good you are at listening, because maybe they might buy you an ice cream at the end. It's pretty good. Now you guys are pretty good. The green wristbands, I actually have to watch more. The green wristbands love to do one thing. Leaning on fences. Please don't lean on the fence, as they can approach and can jump up. When you guys are taking photos, I want to make sure you guys get the best photo, but please don't lean into a pen to take that photo. It feels very natural to do that. What doesn't feel natural is having your arm ripped off. So just keep all body parts on this side of the fence. If one is approaching the fence and you feel uncomfortable, just take a step back. I promise you, they cannot get through the fences. Dad!
There's one just there.
the same as hereditary. So if the father is really fertile, we use the son. So like we saw on the DVD, we can alternate the gender of our embryos. Now normally, his girlfriend sits right down here. See if she's there today. There she is. No, but if she wants to swallow, she will have to lift her head up. Like I said though, when they sit underneath the water, their heartbeats are slammed low, and that's what he's doing at the moment. I'm about to show you how fast they react when something hits the water right above their head. You get all your cameras ready. I'll throw it for him. 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
They are lightning fast when something touches the water above their head. And this is how they hunt. They do not hunt the middle of the river. They do not chase their prey. They sit at the water's edge with their heartbeat low and wait for hours until something, unfortunately, comes to their water's edge and touches the water above them. They explode out of the water with their heartbeat set at 300 and grab whatever it was and drag it underneath. Again, 3, 2, 1. Scary, hey? And again, when he wants to eat, he will have to lift that head up. Hey, buddy. Now, the water that he is submerged in is only knee deep. That is enough to fully submerge a 4-meter male crocodile. Their rib cage is not like ours. They can actually flatten it down. It's more like cartilage over bone. They can flatten it down and sit in water that you really wouldn't expect them to be in. These guys are nowhere near as aggressive as they are made out to be though. In Florida alone, there's an estimated of about 750,000 alligators solely in Florida. In Australia as a whole, we're lucky if we have about 300,000 in our entire country. So I'll see if they're hungry. Like I said though, they're pretty lazy. If you're wondering about the breed, it is a duckweed. We put this here on purpose. First of all, it acts as a barrier. If they're feeling too hot, that hides that sun. It is nice and cool and dark under there for them. Secondly, it is more for a comfort thing. They are swamp creatures. Same as saltwater crocodiles, they prefer darker water. That's why all of our ponds are not filtered swimming pools with fake grass. These guys need to be able to hide to bring their stress levels down. Hello? Are you hungry? What you doing? Hey, I got chicken. Ah, you want your chicken? You smelling it? You want it? You gotta come here. Come on. Yeah, you gotta look up. Look up, you. Come on, look up. You gotta look what you're doing. Look up. No, that's not the chicken. There you go. As you can see though, they're not seriously aggressive. They're very chilled animals. With us on this farm since 1991. He's a local from Rockhampton. He was caught in the Fitzroy Ski Gardens. Now, for everyone who doesn't know what that is, there's a flat area of water in Rockhampton where all the locals do their water sports. Rowing, wakeboarding, fishing, skiing, all that fun stuff they did with him. No one knew about him. You just seen him spit that bit of food out. That was from yesterday. They do not eat rotten food. They do not bury their food. They do not store it for a later day. If you can go 12 months without eating, why would you eat something rotten? Always fresh. So when a big myth of that came around with one of my all-time favourite movies, Crocodile Dundee, he told you that they grab you, shove you under a log and wait for another day. That's just not true. Gators have been known to store food on occasion, These big boys, they don't do that. Now, we had to go out and capture him on that grand final. It took us all night. We caught him, we brought him back here to say sorry to our staff that had to get roped into working. We said, look, you can name him. They said he resembles the king of the Queensland football team that year, who was Wally Lewis, hence why his name is King Wally now. And she has permanently been with him for at least 25, 30 years now. We get at least between 60 and 80 King Wally Juniors every year. So we're very proud of these two. Are you hungry, buddy? You've been very patient. Listen to me talk. Wally, wake up. There you go. What's the matter? Good girl. We're going to leave him. He's clearly not hungry. We're going to head next door and visit his neighbour by the name of Ward. We heard that pop. That is a gentle jaw slam. You can imagine when he shuts it fiercely. Ready? Good boy. Hey, he's a big boy. He is a big boy. Very unpredictable crocodile though. You've got to watch him. And there's his girlfriend, Princess. Come on, girl. Come on. She knows the rules. He eats first. In the crocodile world, if the male is always number one, then the hierarchy female after, the rest fall into place. If she decided to eat that food before him, he would go and bash her. So she knows her place with him because he is not chivalry whatsoever. There you go, darling. That's some strong personalities, and they will decide who they tolerate, and she does not tolerate me. Now, another one of Rocky's sons is Blondie. As you can see, he's a very yellow-coloured crocodile, just like his father. Blondie is a very temperamental crocodile as well, but his size is the most dangerous age and size of crocodiles. These boys out in the wild are there to prove they're the strongest. They're there to prove they're the best to mate with, and they will attack anything and everything that moves near them.
So they're teenagers full of testosterone?
Exactly right. And a lot of crocodile attacks can be from males that size because they're very, very territorial. Your big boys like Wart, King Wally, even Briggsy, they're generally the bouncers of the rivers. They're there to stop all the riffraff, aka Blondie, from moving in. Hey, come here, buddy. I trust her over him. No, sorry, I trust him over her. Come here, buddy. Here you go. Here you go, Missy. She never accepts my food. She loves all the other guides, but not me.
So the alligators decide to come out of his pond. Hello, buddy. You got a fat belly. That was really a good show.
It was really, really good.
We got right up close to the crocs, and one went for her through the wire.
There's that really big boy out there that jumped up. Wow, it's amazing.
Yeah, all the breeding pens they're in.
Yeah, just amazing.
So they.
It was really, really worth coming out here, wasn't it?
Yep.
She was so good and informative, all about crocodiles, what to look for in the wild, and yeah, their nests and everything.
And the fact that they could be right there and you won't see them.
I never seen that. What was that other girl showed me? Like, I thought it was like a a crocodile, but it was actually just a piece of wood. But there was one right
in front of it.
One in front of us, and I didn't even see them. It was just amazing.
It's the big boys you got to watch out for,
Yeah.
or the cranky girls.
Yeah.
Well, I think the girl was pregnant, I thought.
Yeah. Yeah. That's so good. Really
Really worth it. If you ever come up this way,
Yeah.
you got to put the crocodile
Yeah.
farm on your visit list.
Yeah, because it was so good. And Alistair's going to have a crocodile burger.
Yeah, we're going to have a crocodile burger, and Tracy's having
Chicken wings.
honey soy chicken wings
Yeah.
for kids.
The kids. I don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, it's really good. Very good. Need to come.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Come out to Emu Park to have a look at a few features out here, and this is the singing ship. Singing ship to honour Captain James Cook, R.N. 1728 to 1779, explorer, navigator, photographer. He discovered and named Kepler Bay. This is the singing ship. So this is the walkway below the singing ship. This brings us to a close, our video on Yeppoon and our little stay here for a couple of days. I've got to say, I think it's one of my favourite stops so far on our holiday.
It's been really lovely here.
Mainly because we could have a swim and it was so comfortable. And the weather was warmish, except for the wind that came up again. But it's this is the weather, or the warmth was what I was hoping to be on our holiday. So we could, you know, get a little bit brown. And it's so far it's been the closest or the nearest to what I was expecting. Although there's not much here really. There's like,
Oh, if you want to go out to Keppel Island, you can.
yeah.
Yeah, but we didn't want to just go out to Keppel Island for the day.
We're sort of pushing our budget at the moment.
But we went to the pool, and it's absolutely beautiful down there.
Yeah,
And
glorious.
it's free. And it's just
Free,
I
it's the
think
best
we
swimming
spent,
pool ever.
Yeah, we just spent around about 3 hours down there yesterday because it was lovely and hot. And the first day that we went down there, we were there about 8:30 in the morning, and it was really hot. And it was just beautiful and refreshing, and it's just so clean, and it's so good, isn't it, down there? Just beautiful.
And we caught up with some friends who live here now.
Yeah, we went out to their place for dinner, and we went to the
Club for lunch.
club for lunch today with them,
The
and
sailing club.
which was lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's
that's
good to
been
catch
really
up with
good.
them again. We bumped into them on our trip last year. Up at Townsville.
Yeah.
I think it was Townsville. Yes,
yeah,
it was.
yeah, it was Townsville.
Townsville last year. Yeah, so they've settled in Yeppoon now.
Yeah.
The trip to the crocodile farm was great.
Oh, that was so good, really, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The girl was so good. She was so informative and told us everything about crocodiles that we didn't know. And yeah, she was really, really good.
And unfortunately, it was too windy when we went to Wreck Point and also to the singing ship. It was just blowing a gale.
Yeah. It was so good. We've had a really good time up here.
And relaxing,
Yeah,
and I started reading a book
Yeah.
again. The latest one from
Matthew Riley.
That's it, Matthew Riley. Oh, I had a
Mental
brain fade. Yeah, Matthew Riley's
No,
latest book
It's lovely.
about Mr. Einstein's secretary. So I just started reading that. Came out yesterday.
But
I'm about halfway through.
yeah, it's so low. It would be lovely to live here, and you could just go down because the
the
pool's
beach.
free.
Yeah, and it's
And you
awesome.
could just, oh, why would you want to go in the beach when you could just
Yeah.
go to that pool? And although they do have a crocodile here.
He's been sighted a number of times
Yes.
in the same area, so they think he's sort of
Would she say Kui Bay?
Kui Bay.
Yeah, he's been sighted. So yeah, if you knew he was here, you probably wouldn't want to go in the ocean.
Plus, they saw a sea snake this morning, a huge one,
Yes, yeah.
when they went for a walk. Anyway,
Yeah.
thanks for watching. Sorry it's a little bit boring on Yeppoon, but
Oh,
we had a
no.
good relaxing time. Great tight spot.
Been lovely.
And this caravan park's been really good. It's fairly cheap, very close to town, very close to the shops, very close to the pool. And
It just doesn't have a pool.
It doesn't have a pool of
but
its
you
own.
don't need one here.
No, you're just here to come back here to sleep, really,
Yeah,
and relax and read a book.
no, it's really good. It's just walking distance to the
The town,
shops and town.
It's
and,
very small caravan park, but a lot of turnover.
Yeah,
Someone leaves and someone pulls in to take their place.
straight away.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, we have to leave tomorrow and start heading back home.
heading
and
south.
We don't
2
want
weeks.
to go home.
2
but-
weeks to go home, unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh well.
Bye
never
bye.
mind.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you like it,
Yeah.
and comment if
you.
you like.
Yes.
Okay. Bye bye.
Comments are really good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
RTM. Oh,
There's no RTM here.
wasn't we came past an RTM?
That was at Rockhampton.
Oh, okay. Wuhan. Wuhan.
No, on your shoulder. Oh, what? What? Oh, what did Mummy do to you? Oh no, look, you're all wet. Oh, Pinky. What's his name? Oh,
I don't know what his name is.
Anyway.
It's your author.